call it savor. Which is all of these other things that you guys said. Now, I want you to watch what happens with this. This is where this becomes a game changer for us. And we'll try to pull out as many examples as possible to demonstrate this, because it's one of the coolest things I have ever learned in all of my life, the almost 6 decades of life. This one idea, this process right here is one of the biggest game changers I know of. When you're watching a sunset, we have some of the greatest sunsets in the world here. Not to say other sunsets aren't cool elsewhere. Hawaii has great sunsets. I have a few times, and I love Hawaiian sunsets. But we have great sunsets here, correct? So, notice how this works. When you're watching a sunset, you're not going, oh, okay, I've got a math test tomorrow. Oh, geez. You stop, and then you start looking at it, right? You start, oh, here's how these clouds are moving and are looking, and here's how the sun, and here's the colors. You tune into the visual part of it. And then you be okay with it. You don't like judge, man, Mother Nature or God or whoever's in charge of sunsets could have done a better job than this. Come on. Hawaii has better sunsets than this. Come on. No, you just, okay, this is my sunset. Savoring, when you're in the savoring mode, what do? After, or in alignment, these aren't in like an order. They all just kind of happen simultaneously. You soak it up. You go, oh my gosh, wow. And the word that it sounds like is wow. And here's the thing is, every one of us has had this a lot, where we do stop ourselves with whatever we're doing, with all of our, it's kind of like instead of being busy doing, we stop and just be. And it is in those moments of being that we capture the beautiful of whatever that is, whether it's a brick. Have you ever been in a conversation with somebody and you know that person's not there? You know what I'm talking about? That's one of the reasons why I hate cell phones on in my class. Because I know as soon as you're with whoever you're with on your phone, you stop being with me. And if you're in here, I want you with me. If you don't want to be with me, I don't care. But go somewhere else to not be with me. I figured that out about 2 years ago. That's why I hate cell phones on in my class, because you're not with me anymore. You've been with people when they're not with you. How does that feel? You're talking to them and you know they're somewhere else. How does that feel? Or wherever you're thinking elsewhere, I mean, you can see it in their eyes when they kind of go. And they're thinking about something that's an hour away or 100 or 50 miles away.